Hey everybody, it's Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. This video is about spiritual preparedness. I know some of you are going to be like, yeah, and some of you can be like, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. That's okay, but it's important to me, and it's important to a lot of people, so I'm going to talk about it. To me, it's the single most important prep that there is. Being right with Heavenly Father is the most important thing in my life, as well as my family. Coming to Him into prayer, living by His Word, living our lives, not just by the way we talk or what we say, but by our actions and what we do, is very important to me and to a lot of people. Spiritual preparedness is very important, just like mental preparedness. It doesn't matter, how much rice, how much beans, all that stuff like that we have. If we are not good up here, which spiritual preparedness is part of being right up here. It's peace of mind. It's uplifting. It's being close to Heavenly Father is just amazing. That hole, if you don't have that connection, you may feel a hole, some emptiness. You may feel this desire to fill that hole with material things. I'm telling you right now, you can't fill that void with material things. I tried before I realized what it was. And I accepted, invited Heavenly Father into my life. Since then, my life is way better. I'm a way better person. Reading our scriptures, living by the Word is very important. Part of that, also, we got to remind ourselves constantly, what does it mean to be Christ-like? We can't be Christ exact because we are imperfect. We cannot live perfect lives like He did. We make mistakes. He was infallible. We are not. One of the things, part of it is being judgmental of others. That's a difficult thing to do. Something I struggle with. I have to remind myself all the time that I'm no better than anybody. Nobody's any better than anybody. We're better at certain things than other people are, but they're better at certain things than we are. We're all just here, given the opportunity to be here, to live our lives, to prove ourselves, to live good, godly lives, and to do what's right. One thing I really don't like is how different faiths attack other faiths. We don't have to agree on everything. There's no reason to slander or to talk poorly about another faith. And this is just how I feel. You may feel differently, I don't know. To me, that's not Christ-like. And where I'm not getting on a high horse. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody, just like I said. But we need to strive for these things. Like we talk about charity, giving, even in an SHTF scenario. Some people talk about not giving. That's their choice. We have free will given to us by Heavenly Father. We can do whatever we want, as long as it doesn't affect other people's free will. We answer for what we do. Nobody else answers for us. I answer for what I do, not what you do. So I just try to live my life the best I can. I make lots of mistakes. Like I said, I just attempt that desire to do better, to be better. I hope you guys are doing that. I tell you what, prayer works. I've talked about the power of prayer before. I'm not really going to go over that same thing again. Prayer is important. Reading scriptures is important. Reading His Word is important. Also, being around people that honor His Word is very uplifting. Camaraderie. All those kind of things. Fellowshipping. Helping others. Being there for others. Acts of service. Acts of kindness. Random acts of kindness. Planned acts of kindness. Whatever it may be. I encourage you guys to try as hard as you can to live a Christ-like life. We will fail. We will all fail. Guaranteed. But we can do our best. We can set the example for others. We can uplift others around us. Don't kick people down. Uplift people. We don't all agree. There's left, there's right, there's Christians, there's Muslims, there's Buddhists, there's black people, people of darker skin, there's people with lighter skin, there's rich people, there's poor people. There's so many differences in all of us. But let's look at what things we share, what we have in common. Let's give that some face time. Not just the negatives, not just the differences. That's what everybody talks about. Well, not everybody. Some people, talk about the similarities. Let's talk about common goals, common interests. I'm not saying we have to do that to exclusivity, but let's take some time and think about those things. Let's concentrate on those things also. I think that's a good thing to do. But all in all, just try your best. Be a good person. Be as close to Him as you can. I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours.